I'm a bikeman, and this is what I love. An adventure around every turn of Taiwan.
Wow, look at that.
Explore the wild nature. Experience the rich culture. And above all, meet the people.
How do you feel?
I feel good.
Join me on this journey through captivating Taiwan. Welcome to The Bikeman in Taiwan. Hi, I'm Niel from Denmark. In this episode, I explore Taichung, a city like no other, because this is the home of the world-famous bubble tea. And I learned the secret behind the magic of the tea plant. Not forgetting one of the weirdest but most exciting places around town. But I begin in a scene straight out of an adventure movie.
What an Indiana Jones way to pass a bridge like this. And I have to say, slightly scary if you're afraid of heights, which I am a little bit, but definitely the thing to do when you really want to feel the thrill of adventure. And the name of the game today is Adventure. Have a look at that,
It's easy to forget, but Taiwan is built on mountains. Nearly 2/3 of the country rises in peaks. More than 250 of them stand over 3,000 meters tall. And wherever the mountains rise, the waters fall.
After a long ride, there is nothing like the cool mist from a waterfall. This is nature's own air conditioning. It's powerful, it's pure, it's perfect. I'm not only just cooled, I'm cleansed.
Now that's a perfect way to kick off the day. Let's see what other surprises this region has waiting for me.
Biking along the banks of Sun Moon Lake is like gliding through a dream. Every corner reveals a new postcard. How magical is that? And to be honest with you, it's no wonder that I'm really not the only one around here today on two wheels.
Sun Moon Lake is hailed as one of the most breathtaking cycle routes in the world. Each year, some 6 million visitors come to experience its beauty. Among them, a Taiwanese family whose story is forever entwined with the romance of the lake.
So nice to meet you guys. What are you doing out here today?
Nice to meet you. Well, today actually is my daughter's birthday, and
It's not true.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
That's her, the fourth birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Did you propose to your wife at this lake?
Yes, this place kind of related to the proposal.
Oh, how?
Yes. Well, so that was the day before that. So me and my wife, we took a trip here just for a night, and then the next day we finished our breakfast, and we drove back to Taichung HSR, high-speed road station.
Yeah.
And then I proposed there.
So you were inspired by this view, and you got courage from it, and you thought, yes, now I can do it to her.
Yeah, kinda.
And now you bring your daughter back to this place.
Yes.
And it's her birthday.
Yes.
It's like everything is coming together today.
Exactly.
This is the kind of magic this place has.
When I met you today.
So good to see you guys.
Thank you.
So good to see you. Happy birthday.
人家跟你说生日快乐。
Okay.
Yeah.
Take good care. Have a nice trip around.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It is a natural lake, But a Japanese dam project before World War II made it even larger. Now you have a 35-kilometer shoreline to bike, offering mountains, forests and, today, dramatic skies. Time to get some sleep, and tomorrow it's time to explore the wonders around this spectacular lake. Morning at Sun Moon Lake. They say the lake is shaped like the sun and the moon, though you will need a good imagination. What I don't need imagination for is this temple up in the hills, with a story every bit as striking as the view.
This temple holds a dramatic story. In the past, there was actually 2 separate temples located further down the mountain. However, when they built the dam, the water levels rose and drowned the old temples.
The locals took the best bits and started all over. This temple is serious about steps. It even has a walking trail with a step for every day of the year, nicknamed the Stairway to Heaven. You can hang a wish bell and let it chime in the breeze for good luck, or wander through clouds of incense and dazzling decoration. Whether you are here to pray or just to play tourist, one thing's for sure, the beauty's beyond belief.
Yes, this is the famous legendary, shut up you break, legendary tea egg. I've heard so much about it. I tried tea, I tried egg. I never ever tried the combo, but now is my big chance. Ni hao.
Oh.
Ni hao. Igor. 1, yes. This looks absolutely great. Oh. Now it's time to try the famous tea egg. I will say, I can taste the egg, I can taste the tea. So hey, this is a tea egg.
What place could be finer for a ride than Taiwan's majestic mountains? Yet there is more that draws me here. It is the sea of green bushes, the living source of tea. My tea teacher is called tomato, and to harvest the finest quality, you nip off the 2 top leaves and the bud, the heart of the plant.
All right, so that was number 1. I can put down.
On the put into the tea basket.
Still a little bit empty.
Yes,
and then
no
I take
worries.
another one.
Yes.
Let me see the heart and 2
2 leaves and snap it.
Yeah, now
So-
I have 2.
If you are a professional picker, you have the knife put on your finger too.
Really?
So they use the 2 hands with their eyes and very quickly.
Yeah, they just go.
Yes, but their mouth also keep talking.
They talk all the time.
Yes, because the professional tea picker usually woman,
Yeah.
so they are gossiping.
So do you have any interesting gossip for me when we pick the tea? Your husband is called Lucky?
Lucky, yes.
And anything about your husband I should know about?
And he good at the design.
That's not gossip, that's just
Yes,
fact
but
of
this
life.
time I can't remind.
You'll think about something.
I did pick up a little gossip. Tomato's husband, Lucky, is a 3rd-generation tea master. Together, the Lucky Tomato couple carries the wisdom of generations, and they surely know a thing or 2 about the art of tea.
And now I think we deserve it. Can I just try it?
Wait a minute. I
We
will
have
do
to wait longer?
like this. Okay. Do you want to try or?
I can see
Okay.
I'm making an idiot of
Okay.
myself doing this, but I'll
Hold
give it a
on,
go.
but it's
Yeah.
very hot. Be
It
careful.
is. Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Boom.
Yes, perfect.
Okay, boy. Ouch, it is hot. Why do we do like this? I mean, it looks fancy, but what's the idea?
Because it's more easy, so we
Okay.
use the total cup to smell it. And you can drink it. It's time.
Finally, after all
Yes,
this
finally.
ceremony, we can get to the tea.
Yes.
That's about time, I would say now. Let's give this one a go. You know what? When you have actually been out there in the tea field, picking the tea, drinking the tea, brings the whole day back to you. It's like it's simply a matter of tasting the taste of a great day. Thank you for making this tea for us.
No
How
worries.
wonderful that is.
Hope you
Thank
enjoy
you so
the tea.
I really do.
In my next life, I aspire to be a true tea master. Living in the mountains and crafting the finest tea. Tomato and lucky are really some lucky tomatoes.
Now, Taiwan is world famous for two things. First of all, the semiconductors powering the computers of the world. The second thing is bubble tea. Now, where exactly did they invent bubble tea, you might ask? Well, the answer is right here. This is the birthplace of bubble tea. I can't believe this is happening. I'm sitting in the place where they did invent the bubble tea. I'm going to try the original thing. Here it is, straw in. Now, I simply have to ask you, inventing this thing, be honest, was it an accident or was it an act of design?
应该说珍珠奶茶，珍珠本身就是我们台湾的市场的传统小吃。那很早以前就受到台湾人的喜欢。那我们的店长就是很喜欢这一个小吃，所以他有一天就去市场买回来，加进奶茶里面，就让现场所有的客人试喝。那现场的客人喝完之后的口感就觉得哦，太棒了，太美味了。
You did it again. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, lesson learned. Never gulp down an ocean of pearls at once, because those little black things called tapioca pearls are made from tapioca starch, made from the cassava root, originally from South America, but now in bubble tea, invented in Taiwan, from where the pearls have spread all over the world. Wow. See this? Totally normal. Nothing to see here. And now, well,
Yeah.
let's just say normal just left the building. This village was built for soldiers but was later marked for demolition. One of the last residents, known as Rainbow Grandpa, picked up a brush and began painting everything. Animals, people and patterns, all straight from his imagination. Art students stumbled upon it, social media caught fire, and suddenly the world was watching. But then, the shock. Because of a copyright issue, parts of Grandpa's original work were painted over.
In a vain effort to hide this mindless destruction, new artists took over. But it is not just quite the same. And alas, there will be no more new paintings made by Rainbow Grandpa. In 2024, in an age of 101, he died. But somehow his soul still vibrates among these walls.
Rainbow Village stands as a reminder that nothing lasts forever. In the blink of an eye, everything can change when disaster strikes, as it did right here.
So why is this place called 921? Well, the reason is like this. On the 21st of September 1999, a massive earthquake hit the heart of Taiwan in all its tectonic fury. More than 2,400 people died, and the devastation, well, see for yourself.
This was once a school. One of the survivors, Eric, recalls when walls came crashing down.
Suddenly the earthquake happened, and the wall it fall down the tile. Yeah.
So the tiles were falling off the bathroom.
Yeah.
Eric was lucky. He escaped and was reunited with his family. But the ruins kept the loved ones of many.
The third day, I ride bicycle around the district,
Yeah.
our country, yeah. And I smell some dead people,
Oh, yeah.
the body, yeah.
The museum preserves the moment forever, frozen in time. For Eric, stepping inside awakens haunting memories.
I remember that day, shooting star on the sky. Yeah. It's maybe people die.
So you think because there were so many shooting stars, it was like their spirit or soul was leaving the earth?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
what? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens when you see a shooting star today? What do you think about that time then?
I just very scared, and I don't know how to do.
No. You live in a country where these things happen. Are you afraid of living in Taiwan sometimes?
Actually, I'm not afraid because not any earthquake like that time. Yeah, but I hope it not happen.
This museum holds the story of Taiwan and its people. Afterwards, you do not speak, you do not ride, you walk quietly with the weight of it all. My final piece of biking runs along this little stream. Not long ago, it was basically a stinking sewer. But the wise men and women around here decided to change it into this lovely scenery. What an uplifting way to leave Taichung.
My bike and I are now headed for the final stretch. It's back to more adventure in Taipei. I simply cannot wait. See you soon.
And if I survive my own driving, I hope to see you in the next episode back in the capital. It's time to find love for the pets. It's time to find true love in the temple.
I want to find the Mr. Right.
And time to find the true spirit of the Taiwanese people. Join me on the final episode of The Bikeman in Taiwan.